Hey friends, and happy Monday. Today is Monday, May the 11th, and we are still surfing into summer together. So today is the eye of surfing. So we're gonna have ice pops today and use our imagination. So I hope that you're able to enjoy that at some point today. I hope you remember to put it in the freezer. I didn't quite ask you to do that, but hopefully you figured that out. And we are going to start off today by imagining what it's going to be like when we're in third grade. So go ahead and grab this piece of paper, have a pencil, and be ready to go. All right, so we're writing today about what we think it's going to be like when we get to third grade. Now that you've made it through second grade, and I'm sure it was very different from being in first grade, can you imagine what it might be like to be a third grader? What are some of the things that you might do different? What are the things that might be the same? It could be something very similar, it could be something very different. So today I want you to take just a few minutes and I want you to write for me 5 good sentences. So I want to get capital letter, periods at the end, nice complete thoughts telling me what do you think or what can you imagine that third grade will be like. And I hope that it's going to be something really exciting for you because I'm really excited for you to be able to go to third grade. You've worked really hard and you definitely deserve it. So I'm excited for you to have new challenges and make new friends. It's going to be awesome. All right, so remember just 5 good sentences about what you think it's going to be like to be in third grade. All right, go ahead and pause this video so you have a few minutes to write, and I'll see you in just a few minutes for math. All right, welcome back, and thanks for finishing up that writing for me. Today's math looks like this: collecting data. All right, we're going to read the instructions together. The frogs at the pond each ate a certain number of flies. Record the number of flies each frog ate by using the data next to their name. So we have to first look at the information that's at the top. For example, the first frog I see is Lily, and she ate how many flies? 6. So then there is a number or record holder spot at the bottom. You're going to find Lily's name, and beside Lily's name, you're going to write 6. Okay, we're just looking at data, being able to collect it, and write it properly. Okay, and right next to her, we see Rambo only ate 2 flies. And so we look for Rambo's name, and beside his name, we write the number 2. So you're going to do that for all of the frogs. Okay, and then we're going to do the questions that are below it. Number 1 says, which frog ate the most flies? So once you've collected all the data, you should be able to easily and quickly see from your chart who has the largest number. Who ate the most flies? You'll write their name. Okay, and then number 4, I'm going to skip there because this is going to take a little extra. So I'm just going to read that one with you. 2 and 3, I feel like you can do really well. But number 4 says, which set of frogs ate more? Sally and Reva or Prince and Tad? So what they're asking you to do is they're asking you to put 2 frogs together. So find Sally, find Reva, and put their amount of frogs together. So we're going to have to do what if we're putting things together? Adding. Very good. So you should have an answer above Sally and Reva about how many flies they ate, and then as well for Prince and Tad, and then you'd be able to tell me who ate more, Sally and Reva together or Prince and Tad together. Okay, And then number 5, ask us to use the data above to write 2 more questions. It can be any question you would like to ask someone about the data. So pretend that we're in a group working with a friend just like we normally would at school, and it's your turn. You've just looked at all this information, and maybe you want to ask, which frog ate only 5 flies? Well, there's more than one frog who ate 5 flies, so they would have to give you 2 names of frogs. But it can be any question you would like to ask about the data. So you get to choose 2 more questions. That's why there's 2 lines there. So you write 1 question on one line and 1 question on the other. You do not have to answer them. This is just you critically thinking about the data that you just went through. So you're just asking, what else could we ask about this? We could ask other questions, such as, maybe if you want to ask things like what would be, who ate more of 2 groups? Whatever you would like to ask, okay? All right. Thank you so much for hanging with me today on Monday. I hope you've had a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.